Welcome. In this video, we're going to do an unboxing and component overview of Set-A-Watch, published by Rock Manor Games. So let's get started. So you've got some nice box cover artwork, a game by Todd Walsh, and published by Rock Manor Games. And you can see for ages 10 and up, 1 to 4 players, in about 60 minutes. And on the back, we can read, "The kingdom is in grave danger. Powerful enemies are conspiring to resurrect the vile and powerful unhallowed that your party has just slain. Now you, the mighty adventurers of the land, must visit these summoning locations and defeat the hordes of the creatures behind the evil plot. Falls to 4 mighty adventurers, each of whom has a unique set of skills to band together once more to vanquish this evil before the unhallowed consume the world in darkness." In Set-A-Watch, a cooperative game for 1 to 4 players, must secure 9 locations to prevent the acolytes from breaking the seals, holding back the evil unhallowed. Each round, your party will visit a new location and choose an adventurer to rest and take strategic camp actions. The rest of the party will assume watch and confront a line of creatures attempting to breach your camp. Using your dice to battle and activate unique class abilities, your team will need to approach each round's combat puzzle with both cunning and resolve. In an epic campaign to stay alive, defeat the arisen unhallowed, and keep the campfire burning. You must use your wits and skill to fight for the light, or all will perish to darkness. So let's go ahead and take a look inside. And one neat thing about this box is it's got magnets to hold it together, and when you unfold it, it actually becomes your game board. So down here you have your map and place for discards. So you've got a rule book in here. It goes over game setup, your contents, how to prepare your decks and the map, and what a game will look like after setup. Going over gameplay, phases, and the end game. So we've got plenty of text and explanations of the cards, an FAQ in the back, and a glossary, and on the back of the rule book, a round overview and card priority. So on top, got some larger and smaller cards we'll take a closer look at here shortly. Got some 6-sided dice and 8-sided dice. This bag looks like we've got some rest tokens and a fire token. Some more bags for components. And then if I can get it out of the bottom here, we've got our 6 adventure boards, and the rest of the box has a place for unused locations and the horde. So here we've got all the components laid out on the table. We'll start with the easy stuff, the dice. Very nice marble looking dice here. Makes lots of noise when you roll them. And the same thing for 6-sided. Nice texture. Looks like good dice. Then we have 4 rest tokens. On one side we have a ×1, and the other side a ×2 on each of those. And our fire token. And once again, our board laid out. You can see inside we've got a place for our unused locations and the horde, and for our map locations and our board itself. Next, we'll jump into our characters. So we've got the Ranger. Of course, this tells you the dice we'll use, and each character will have a special ability. So in addition to the Ranger, we've got a Beastmaster, a Warrior, a Rogue, a Wizard, and a Cleric. On the back of each of these is a quick reference for gameplay. And for each character, we have ability cards. So for the Ranger, you've got some Elf Senses, Long Shot, Farsight, Slumber, and Sharpshooter. And their abilities, looks like if you've been damaged. For the Beastmaster, we can tame the beast, set snares, animal sentry, go on the hunt, and tracking. The Warrior, we got wound, Giant's Bane, throw axe, berserker, and cleave. For the Rogues, got his poison blade, some throwing daggers, backstab, smoke bomb, and stay dead. On to the Wizard. He can curse you, Shock Bolt, Polymorph, Chaos Blast, and Illuminate. And lastly, the Cleric, with Rebuke, Cleanse Undead, Banish, Blinding Light, and Protective Ward. Then for the Horde and Creature card, we have 9 unhallowed. So we've got a Lick, Warlord, Pyromancer, Wraith Lord, Wyvern Rider, Werewolf, Goblin Chief, a Necromancer, Hydra, and then just regular creature cards. So a large selection of summons, and then different monsters that you will, or creatures we'll see in the woods. So a large selection from normal monsters to goblins, back to bandits, skeletons, vampires, zombie horde, treants, and some shade and grave shifters. And then 20 location cards. So we've got a Forbidden Tower, Ancient Crypt, Forgotten Graveyard, Lost Outpost, Cliff Watch, Barren Plains, Fetid Swap, Underground Tomb, Dark Woods, Remote Tavern, Mountain Keep, Snowy Pass, some Goblin Caves, Frost Caverns, Elven Grove, Witch's Shack, the White Monolith, Hidden Temple, Sacred City, and the Sea Fortress. And of course our rule book. So that's all the components inside Set a Watch. Hope you enjoyed this quick unboxing video. So please click on the like button below and be sure to subscribe. Thanks for watching.